it's been over 2 years. You don't have anybody to talk to, no friends. And I just saw a post from my university, and it says, "Hey, we have a convoy went through Kamloops." And I'm like, I started researching it, and I'm like, well, I'm not doing anything, and like, maybe I can help. Maybe I can do something else with my time than sit at home and stay behind my screen all the time.
That is Martin Joseph Anglehart, and he is an Alberta man up in Canada, and he decided to go out and help support this trucker convoy that was getting all of this attention and picking up all this steam. He felt good by the sense of community, the things that they were getting together, and he wanted some friends, as he pointed out there. But it went downhill quickly after that. Watch.
Delivering fuel and picking up laundry and delivery for restaurant and everything for the trucker. And I got arrested for bringing people fuel. The van was impounded for 30 days. I asked my bank on February 14th how much money that I spent from January 27 to the 14th, and the total was a little bit over 13,000.
And you were promised you're going to get your money back in the end, right?
Yes, but first of all, we had a sheet and we're supposed to write our gas receipts. I give it to them, and I sent them 4 emails between the 9th and the 14th, and never got any answer from anybody.
Never got an answer from anyone. He is now living out of his car, and he never got his van back. All these things have come to destroy his life. $13,000 he spent trying to help these folks out. So let's get more details of what he's now going through. Anglehart is currently living out of his SUV, as he was doing that interview there, I assume. As he said, his landlord kicked him out over his point of view concerning the protest. Anglehart admits that he never had a stance on mandates, but felt drawn to the movement after he was prevented from visiting a dying friend at a Montreal hospital in June of 20 because of COVID-19 restrictions. Unclear whether or not his friend died of COVID-19, but the restrictions kept him from seeing his friend.
So very quickly to clarify, I believe he passed away from cancer, is what one Canadian outlet put.
So he was angry about that being kept from the hospital because of the COVID-19 restrictions, and also just felt a sense of community he was going to have with these folks. So he also did want to apologize to the people of Ottawa after he discovered and realized the mistake he'd gotten himself in with these unsavory people. Watch.
I would like to apologize to people in Ottawa. I'm sorry you guys had to take it on, and I feel so bad. All I wanted was to help people, and we're supposed to unite everybody in Canada. Everybody that went to Ottawa was like a magnet. They needed something to believe in, and like me, and they need something to break the monotony of the life, to break this, the circle of loneliness, or some other people had other stuff. But the thing is like, I regret every day going. Like, I have nothing left.
Weird though, because I feel like, the folks who organized this and took people's money like this, they understand the psychology of what it is he was talking about. He had this sense of community. He felt lonely. It had been the pandemic. He lost a friend. All these things stack up on people, and then they go, "We've got your back. Come and join us. We're gonna be your voice."
Yeah.
And they take from them like this, Rick.
So how I look at this is in a pretty similar way you do, which is opportunism. I view it as the people, a large conglomerate of these people, rather a large portion of these people, were grifting their way to making a ton of money off the trucker convoy, Freedom Convoy, what have you. There was one fundraiser that raised over $700,000. There have been many that have raised well into the 6 figures, or even into like 5 digits. Yeah. People are banking on this. Like, I remember seeing a story of one person who was like, "Get your trucker convoy, Freedom Convoy merch." And then it was revealed he was a t-shirt manufacturer that was not in Canada, not in the United States, but in Israel. Like, it shows the depths of the opportunism that these people have. And I continue to hearken back to this with right-wing circles. There is so much opportunity for making money off of people like this because you get them to buy in. And honestly, the founder of this, you could say, in modern day republicanism is Donald Trump, because he's still going off election lies and the election was stolen. And the reason he's doing it is because he's making money off of it. If you remember in 2021, his war chest off of this sort of misinformation, bogus claims, he made like over $200 million off of it. So he'll continue to do it, just like these people who are involved in these freedom convoys will do. The better question is, how do we prevent this from happening to lonely people like this?
It's capitalism. Hey, if you want to give them money, they're going to give their money, and that's what we base it on. Capitalism is capitalism. So you take that and go straight into their pockets.